10 things only an HSP would understand. Are you a highly sensitive person? Have you had some weird things happen to you as a highly sensitive person? I bet you have. Do you share these things with others, or are you afraid to share it because you don't want to look weird or sound different? Well, guess what? I want you to share it. I want us to lay it out on the table. I'm going to be that friend for you today. I'm going to be your HSP, your empath friend. Lay it out on the table. Hello, beautiful souls, and welcome back to my channel. If you are new here, my name is Ginger Reddy, and I am your highly sensitive person coach and energy healer. I am dedicated to help you thrive as a highly sensitive person in a very chaotic world that often feels like HSPs don't really fit here. So we are here to embrace our sensitivities as a gift because they are, and have a real talk about how it feels to be a highly sensitive person. And today we're getting real because we are diving into 10 things that only HSPs would understand. So let's get into it. Number one, as an HSP, you can feel when someone is staring at you. I mean, it can be a glance, it could be somebody really far away. You feel it. It's like you feel their shift in the energy, and then they're looking at you. You just know it. And you look at them. You're like, I see you. Number two, HSPs know if someone likes them or not. I did not believe this for the longest time. This is kind of like a psychic power, because it really is like a psychic power. I ignored this feeling. I thought I was crazy. Nope, this is not true. But you can feel if someone or sense if someone likes you or not. It's like their emotional energy shifts, and you can sense that energy of whether it is a yes or a no for them of being friends. It's all about frequency. You experience their frequency and thoughts about you, and then what kicks in is your intuition and says that person's really not good for you. So yeah, if you get this feeling like someone doesn't like you, it's true. You know it. You just know it. Number three, most of the time you feel like an alien, like you're at a place that you don't belong, that you're different. You live in a world that is not an HSP world. It's a non-HSP world. And you may ask yourself questions a lot like, what's wrong with me? Why don't I fit in? Why can't I do this? Why don't I feel normal? Why is everybody totally calm in a situation I'm not? Because guess what? HSPs make up 15 to 20% of the entire population of the world, guys. So yeah, it does make you different, but it makes you unique and beautiful and amazing. And it gives you a superpower. I always wonder why people don't want to go deep, and why they want to stay surface level, and why they live so much in the matrix, and why they want to go so much and just do all these things. So you have to understand your sensitivities. You have to learn how to embrace your sensitivities, set boundaries, and see what fits in your life and what doesn't. You are unique. You are different in an amazing, beautiful way. Number four, if you are in a relationship as an HSP, it can be difficult and hard on you because you feel everything they do. Like if they had a bad day, you will feel their bad day. If they had a good day, you will feel it. It is sometimes very difficult to separate yourself, one, because you are so emotionally connected to your significant other. And also, you pick up their energy. So you have to check and double check to make sure that you aren't picking up their energy and taking it on as yours. This happens a lot in arguments as well. So learning how to understand and ground yourself and separate your energy from their energy is very important as an HSP in a relationship. Check out this video where I teach you how to ground and protect your energy. It will be very helpful for you in your relationship. On another note about relationships, number five, sharing a bed. Oh my word. Okay, so sharing a bed can be freaking hard because you like your space. One, you don't want someone messing with your sleep, right? But we're also highly sensitive. So we are already living in a more heightened state throughout the day. When we go home and go to bed, we want to just be like, zen. So someone moving, touching, snoring. Oh, the snoring. It is going to elevate you, and you are going to feel overwhelmed, overstimulated. Sleep is a priority for HSPs. You need it. You require it. I mean, all humans do, right? But if you are getting overstimulated, you're not going to sleep. I'm not kidding. I told my husband if he had snored, I would have not married him. And I'm serious. I told him, if you snored, you'd have been out, or you had to have separate beds. And I know a lot of HSPs that have separate beds with their significant other because they can't do it. Sleep is a priority. I love my husband, but I would told him to get the out. Number 6, if you're an HSP parent, you feel everything your kids do. This goes deep because you want to protect them, right? It's going to be that mama bear, that papa bear thing that comes out. When they are throwing a tantrum when they are young, like toddlers, you feel the chaotic mess that they're feeling. I can always know if my kid is getting sick before he ever gets sick. You're highly connected as an HSP parent. You feel what they feel. This is why grounding and protecting your energy is so important when raising children as a highly sensitive person. I have a great video. It's another good video that you can watch. It has lots of amazing tips in there on how to ground and protect yourself as an HSP parent. I'll also drop the link below. Number 7, when the phone rings, you like immediately feel exhausted or frustrated or irritated or maybe even angry. This one is always funny to me because every time it happens to me, I'm like, where does that come from? It's because you really don't have much of desire to talk. You have to be in a specific mood to have that conversation. So check yourself whenever the phone rings. Like, okay, do I have the energy for this phone call? Yes, no. If I don't, then you let them know, like, hey, I will give you a call back at this and this time. Number 8, you may often feel like an imposter in friend groups or group situations. Even if you're part of the group, you may never truly feel like you fit in because you feel different from others. And you often may feel left out too. You may question yourself of like, am I good enough? Do I fit in? Something that I always feel a lot of times is like an imposter in life. When I'm around people, I see the people like, talking about all the things that they're doing and just like part of what I would call the matrix. And I'm just like standing here, just like the matrix, and everybody around me is go, 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 go. And I'm just standing going, is this it? This can't be just it, that we live and work and die and that's it. And we have a few experiences here and there. And then I go in a rabbit hole of thoughts, and then the rabbit hole just like, it's not pretty. And so I feel like, where do I belong in this world, this materialistic world of moving up and doing all the things? It often feels like that rat race. I don't belong in that rat race. And I have no desire to be a part of that rat race. So it can lead to feeling like an imposter in life, like I don't belong in this. Have you ever experienced that? That was a rabbit hole of thoughts. Number 9, you may have a lot of, oh, that happened to me before, or a deja vu feeling where it's like, I've been here before, I've done this before. And that is typically because HSPs are older souls, which means that they have had many different lives. So there may even be like this feeling of homesickness that shows up, like I don't really belong here, kind of like that imposter syndrome. And that is because you are remembering maybe a time or feeling of being in a different place, somewhere else, not here, a spiritual realm, a place beyond this world, this earth. Also, things that may show up is the fear experiences that don't really make any sense, such as being afraid of the water, yet there's never been an issue, you've never had a problem with the water, you've never had anything scary happen, yet you're fearful of it. And that is because, again, HSPs are older souls, so you've had many lives, so maybe in a past life, something happened to you in the water. This is the reason why past life regression is really important for HSP healing. Last one, number 10, weird reactions to prescription drugs. Because HSPs are so sensitive, adding something different to their body, to your system, makes it kind of go completely out of whack. I'm not saying you shouldn't take meds if that is needed, but when you first start to take them and when you start to take different medications, most HSPs have very strange experiences or opposite of what you're supposed to feel. Like, for example, with cold medicine, it usually makes you drowsy, right? It actually dilates my eyes and makes me wound up like I am ready to go and lift some hardcore weights. I also have very strange experiences of antidepressants. So you have to really ease yourself into medication. All right, there you go. 10 things that only an HSP would understand. Do any of these resonate with you? Tell me in the comments. Is there something that I didn't share? There's a community here. Let's Let's make sure that we are here to support each other and validate these experiences and these feelings. I'm also going to add the links of the videos that I referenced, and I'll also add the link of an awesome quiz that I have. What is your HSP archetype? It's fun. Give me 3 minutes. You'll learn about who you are as a highly sensitive person. I am sending you all so much light, love, and beautiful energy. I hope you have a great day.